what's up? So I'm currently trying to find a napkin in my car, which I don't think I have, so I'm just going to accept the fact that I got some Baja Blast on my hands, whatever. So I accidentally ordered 3 Baja Blasts, or these are the dirty Baja Blasts. It's 0 sugar, and then it has some cream in it. Oh, wait, there's like construction workers walking in front of me right now, so that's not fun, but whatever. I'm just going to cope with it. It's not that deep. Anyways, so yeah, I ordered 3. I have 3 of these. I meant to order 2, okay, because they have this deal, right? At Taco Bell, it's like a happy hour, 2 to 5 p.m. If you order any medium drink, it's only $1. But if you get a large, it's going to cost like almost $3. So instead of getting a large, I was like, let me order 2 medium drinks. That's cheaper. But then somehow my order didn't go through, and then I did another order, and I ended up ordering 3 Baja Blasts on accident. Don't know how that happened. I'm like, whatever, that's fine with me. Because I really do love their dirty Baja Blast. Like, I don't know, the cream with it just really puts it together. But, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put my straw in the first drink. Also, what's up, Michael? How are you doing? I just got off of work, by the way, y'all. I got off of work early today. It was just a little change in the schedule because of my client or whatever. So I'm not mad. I normally get off at 2:45. I got off at 2:15. It's not like a crazy difference, but still, it's nice to get out early. Okay, so then I mix it because like the cream is mostly at the bottom, and then I mix the soda. Yeah, this is just so good. This is like my new obsession, which it's not good for me, but whatever. At least this is like 0 sugar, so it doesn't have that many calories in it. I think this has like 50 or 60 calories because it's like the dirty soda, so obviously the cream adds a little bit of calories to it, despite the fact that it's 0 sugar soda. Yeah, the OG mod is here. For those of y'all who don't know, I used to go on TikTok live a lot. Like, I used to be a TikTok live girly, but then I transitioned to doing YouTube lives instead. And, ew, what the fuck? Sorry, it's one of the comments. Just weird. But, anyways, where was I at? That comment just completely threw me off. But no, I used to go on TikTok lives, and Michael was my main moderator that I had over there. But now that I have moved to YouTube lives, he's here as well. So it's pretty cool. Also, my name is Isabel, but some people call me Izzy. I mean, like, I have my nickname in my username, Izzy. I don't really care. It depends on preference. Like, some people really love calling me Izzy, and I'm just like, I'm cool with whatever. And then, what is it? Oh, someone's Turkish. That's cool. What is going on in this comment section? What's my qualifications? For what? Like, work? I graduated with a bachelor's degree in communications. But, guys, I haven't been on live in, I think, 7 days, so exactly a week. Are doing job right now? What do you mean? But yeah, guys, I was like really on the grind with going my lives, and then I kind of just stopped. Unintentionally took a week break from it. But I've been working more lately. I've been working 6 days a week. I'm only doing this for 3 weeks. So I'm on week 2 of working. No, is this my last week working 6 days? No, wait, this is my last week working 6 days. So I'm on week 3 of working 6 days a week. Shout out to Navaya. Although I really don't know if it's going to do that much. Like, there's only 30 people in here. My name is Isabel. In which sector? I'm a behavior tech. That's what I do. And yeah, I've been working extra hours lately because I have makeup hours to do with my client. And then I also subbed for another client. So I've been getting in my hours like pretty good, honestly. Like, this next check is going to be amazing. And really, I don't mind working 6 days. Like, well, not like indefinitely. Like, I would not want to always work 6 days, but I like kind of grinding for a while. The thing with me is like I go through my phases, and like there are times where I'm just like I just want to work a bunch, but then I want to take a break, and that's why I'm like I feel so torn apart about like jobs and what job I want to get. My OG plan when I graduated college with a communications degree was marketing, but the job market is so shit right now in that field. I mean, it's pretty shit for almost all fields, I would say, but there are other fields that are more stable and reliable, like healthcare and teaching or whatever. Am I doing enough work? I don't know. If you mean, am I doing enough work to like pay off what I need to pay off? Yeah, pretty much. Because I live with my parents now, so I just have to work on paying my credit card debt off. Do my clients admire my nails? I think they feel indifferent to it, honestly. Sorry, just got a text. But no, yeah, I'm like, anyways, I was going on the whole tangent about my job stuff, but I realized I was like, I really do like having to work more in concentrated periods of time and then taking kind of breaks. Like I want a non-traditional job, basically, like a non-traditional job schedule, and I don't know what could offer me that, because I've noticed that about myself, because I used to think like, oh, I'm just kind of lazy, but I'm not lazy. I just like to. I rather like literally like grind for a while and like work extra, but then take a more of a break, and then like recharge and then like grind again and do like a lot of hours in a short period of time. What am I doing now? I mean, I'm literally just on this live with my Baja Blast, which I have two more of these. Honestly, I'm just gonna spread these out throughout the day. Ryan is cool. Sure, I'll say it. Ryan is cool. Although you damn well could unsubscribe after I say that, but um, so I'm not too consistent. What do you mean with like posting? I'm trying to be consistent with posting on here. Honestly, the reason I've been less consistent on YouTube like this last week and a half has literally been because I've been working more. But no, I'm just saying for work. If you're talking about the work thing, I'm just saying like I'd rather have a job. Yeah, I guess I'd rather have a job that isn't. Well, I want to be guaranteed that I'll make enough money that I need to get by. But like, I would like a job where like I go through certain periods of time where I work a lot of hours, but then I can work less hours, if that makes sense. Which I don't know. That's not like something you can get from a lot of jobs. But I'm just saying my job, and the thing is with my job as a behavior tech, it's normally not like this. It's just that like I chose to like I'm like I want to get in. I have so many makeup hours with the client, and then I had subbing hours to do, so I was able to fit doing these crazy hours into like 3 weeks. So I'm doing like 3 weeks of working 6 days a week, but that's not like the average behavior tech experience. It's just that I chose to do it this way. And then after that, I'm going to be all caught up with the hours, and then I'm just going to continue working 25 hours a week. But on a positive note, I live with my parents. I lived out of my parents' house for like 3 years. But then I had to move back in because I got into credit card debt, and I was like, I'm out of college, so there's no point in me staying in Orlando particularly. As a behavior tech, you work with kids and young adults who have autism, and you help them with like social skills, learning skills, and just like decreasing any sort of maladaptive behaviors that they might have. It's honestly a really rewarding job, and I've had it throughout, like, I don't know, I'd say 3/4 of my college experience, and then I graduated, and I still have this job. Because like once I graduated with my communications degree, I've been applying to marketing and like HR jobs and some admin work, but no one's accepted me, and I've just been working this job, and honestly, it's been pretty good. Behavior techs actually do make pretty good money for what it is. Like for the fact that you don't even need a college degree, like you just need a high school diploma, and then you need to get certified. But I'll just say, like, if you look at listings online, they generally pay between like 20 to 28 an hour. I won't specify my pay though, but I'll just say I'm in that range. Also, like, my job's kind of weird. Like, it depends on how many hours you work each pay period for how much you get paid, whatever. I do not work in a psych ward, no. Although you technically could, I think, but I either work in the client's home or I work in a center. But what I do like is that I have like set hours. Like I kind of was able to build my schedule, and I personally do like my schedule. But I forgot. I think I had lost my train of thought when I was about to say this. But good news is that I'm gonna be able to pick up a little bit of extra hours. Like it's a client that I have already, but like I can pick up some extra hours. Um, So if everything goes as planned, I'm going to be working 30 hours a week consistently as opposed to 25, which is going to be pretty good for me because, like, honestly, I need the money. I want to pay my credit cards sooner than later. Plus, my student loan payments are going to start um, charging me, I think, I worded that really poorly, but you know what I mean. My student loans are going to hit, like, I think in March. Starting March, I'm going to have to also do student loan payments on top of my credit card payments that I'm doing to pay off my debt. So I'm like, honestly, working an extra 5 hours a week is going to be helpful. And then I do a little bit of babysitting on the side sometimes. It is very sporadic, though. Like, the babysitting that I do is more so, like, once every maybe, like, 2 months. I do not have a boyfriend. Yeah, I am single, guys. But honestly, I'm in a weird point in my life because it's what's crazy to say is like I used to really want a relationship. Like I'd say 18 to 21, I was like I really wanted a relationship, and now I'm kind of just like I don't know. I really do just want to focus on my goals and stuff. But also like I do not like casual. So for me, it's like I'm either gonna stay single and celibate or I'm getting a relationship. So for me, I'm like I don't really do any casual stuff. So yeah, I don't know though. I'm also like I live with my parents. I could not see myself getting into a relationship right now. What do I read? Let me think. What I've been reading lately? Okay, well lately I've not been reading anything like too interesting. Like I've been reading kind of self improvement books, but I also want to read like just regular like romance novels and stuff. So I've read, or I'm reading Atomic Habits for the second time right now, but I do want to read more like just leisurely stuff. Because I feel like I've kind of started to associate reading with just reading for like educational purposes, but I also want to just be a leisurely reader, like read just like fun little stories and fiction stuff, whatnot. Name a car for an edit. I'm just gonna say the car that I have, which is a Volkswagen Jetta. So we'll go with that. Okay, I'm deleting someone out of here because like they're being annoying. Also, y'all, I cannot believe that I have two more of these. Where am I from? I live in Florida, but then I was born in Virginia, and my parents are from Lithuania. Oh, just realized the people in the back are showing in the video. I can't put music on. I can't, I literally cannot because I just have my phone. Or I guess I could put the radio on in the back, but I don't want to play the radio. Whatever's on the radio. Because it won't let me just, play Spotify while I'm going on YouTube Live. It would instantly just end the live if I tried doing that. Also, copyright. That's another thing that's kind of shitty. Because I was going live at home sometimes, and I would want to play music, but then I realized, oh, copyright. Which, technically, I could just play copyright-free music. That wouldn't be as fun. But, I could play some little lo-fi beats or whatever. Celibacy in Florida is a normal thing? Or is that culturally, god damn, I cannot speak, culturally appropriate? What do you mean? I don't know, man. I don't know what is really normal. I guess, it really is just, it's on a person-to-person basis. I can't really speak for all Floridians. Thank you, Fun Fam. Play Dressed to Impress. Man, I have not played that in so long. Because I feel like it's not trendy anymore. But honestly, I should go home and do that. I don't know if I'm going to film myself doing that, though. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how to fully connect the setup to, game and, go live or, do YouTube video. Which I really need to get better with that. Are you on that type of time because you're Lithuanian? Oh, no, it's not related to me being Lithuanian. It's literally just, personal choice. I mean, I'm not a virgin, y'all, but, I'm just saying I am choosing to be celibate at this point in time in my life. I literally, it's just, I'm either gonna stay single and celibate, or if I find the right person, okay, I'm gonna be in a relationship or whatever, and that's that. And that's just personally my choice. I have a lot of people asking me my name, but my name's Isabel. Funny enough, the person asking that is also named Isabel. Dave just said, why do I feel so gay? It's like, Queen, you turned me into lesbian. Carlos said, you look more like you're from Arkansas than Lithuania. Damn. Not you, Loki, clocking my tea. What? That's so rude, in my opinion. I'm sorry, what? saying you look like you're from Arkansas is just, that's crazy. You sound it too. I've never even been to Arkansas. I'm a Florida girl. I mean, I was born in Virginia, but I only lived there for the first 5 years of my life, so I really don't remember much about Virginia. I just know I had like a townhouse over there. And then, yeah, I've lived in Florida since I was 5, so 17 years in Florida. I've been to Lithuania. I've been to Lithuania. When I was younger, I went more, but then my last time going was literally this last year. I was there in October. But no, I've never been to Arkansas. Honestly, don't know if I ever plan visiting Arkansas. That's just not a place I really ever think of, to be honest. Someone just said, "What's your type of book reader? I can read books to get you to like me." Um, well, that's nice of you, I guess, but don't change yourself for anybody, okay? Also, I mean, I wouldn't say that my type is specifically a book reader. Like, if they read books, that's cool, but that's not something that's like on my checklist. I'm like, they have to be a book reader or whatever. I myself am not even that much of a book reader. Like, I want to be, but Carlos got some beef with you. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Carlos is on. That's just crazy. Saying I look like I'm from fucking Arkansas. No offense to anyone who is from Arkansas. I don't know. Maybe someone from Arkansas is watching this. I'm not trying to have beef with you. But no, just about my type, like I don't know. I feel like it's cool. I do like someone who is a little bit more like intelligent or educated or whatever, but I don't really care particularly if they're a book reader and like I don't know. I feel as though my type is all over the place. But big things for me are that you are emotionally intelligent and also that you're funny. Because I cannot be with someone who's boring. Oh my god. So I was getting burps because of soda. But what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't have like the most specific type. I guess just you gotta be able to make me laugh. That's just a no-brainer. I one time, or technically, I think I went on 2 dates with this guy. I went on a date with a guy who's just like very bland. That's all I'm gonna say. His personality was bland. It was giving bland, and like just, I felt like he didn't laugh. I don't think he ever laughed. No, he never laughed or like chuckled or anything, and just yeah, just interesting dude. Well, I guess not interesting because he was boring, but like it was just weird looking back on that. Oh, I just missed the "What's your favorite song?" I'm trying to think what song have I usually have like a couple songs that I keep on repeating, but lately I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of a favorite song. Or should I just say like a favorite song of all time type thing? Right now, this song is just popping into my head because it is one of my favorite songs, but Double Negative by Dominic Fike. I'm definitely under 16. Bro, I'm literally 22. You know what's so crazy is that um what fingers I don't know, man. I think Eric has like a finger fetish. But also about the age thing, and this is how you know people are trolling a lot of times, because like dead ass, I'll have some people say stuff like this, like you look like you're 16 or something, and then I have people being like, oh, you look like you're in your fucking late 30s, or you're in your 40s or something like that. And I don't know, it's all over the place. But I'm just 22. That's really, and I'm turning 23 in May, like end of May, which is kind of crazy. And I mean, 23, it's just, I don't care about the fact that I'm turning 23 in the sense that like, oh, I'm getting old, because I know some people like and it's valid, like I get it. I get people have like that fear of aging, whatever. But like, I'm like, I don't care about that. Like 23 is, it's still very young, but more so for me, what I got beef with number 23 is just that it's such an unsatisfying number. Like the fuck you mean 23? I don't know. I just don't like 23. I guess I like numbers that are just even or end with a 5. But yeah, just 22 sounds better. Oh, you're 22 as well? Yeah. I'm 22, highly educated. I mean, I guess I have my bachelor's, but not anything too crazy. Honestly, some people ask me like, "Are you gonna do your master's?" And I don't know. I don't know if it's really not worth it. Although it's not like obviously it's good to gain knowledge and learn more things or whatever. But I can just learn stuff for free and kind of on my own terms as opposed to getting a master's. Like I don't think a master's would be that beneficial for me career wise. Like I don't know. I have some friends who are doing masters and stuff like that. It definitely depends on your field of work though. Like I don't think that if I got like a marketing master's it would be that helpful. Like I hear a lot of people who have masters and are still really struggling to get jobs. Also, sometimes I look at listings on LinkedIn for jobs and I see that it's a job that dead ass requires a master's. And tell me why. They're paying like 17 an hour, which I make more than that. I literally make more than that working a job that only needs a high school diploma. That's just so upsetting. Like what? Imagine you work your ass off to get your bachelor's, then your master's, and then the jobs are not even paying like salary. It's like hourly and it's under 20 an hour. Oh, so you think I have a high education for 22 years old? I mean, if someone, goes to college right after high school, on average, they would have a bachelor's by 22. Obviously, everyone goes at their own pace or does their own thing. I know not everyone goes to college, but it's pretty standard, I would say. Oh, Ethan, you make 32 an hour? Wait, what do you do for 32 an hour? But yeah, I don't know. The master's thing, like, I just don't really see a huge need to get one at this point in time. I said I would love to hear your poetry if you're ever willing to write some. Maybe. Maybe. Honestly, I have been trying to get some more hobbies, so maybe I should try that out. Oh wow, you're a supermarket worker and you make 32 an hour? Wait, are you like a manager though? Like you have to be a manager or just at a higher level. No qualifications. Wait, but where do you live? Like what state? Do you live in a state with a higher minimum wage? Because 32 is good for a supermarket worker. Oh, Isabel, you're 14. Don't have a job. Okay, well that's valid. Oh, you're in Australia. Okay, so you're not even in the U.S. Okay, because I was about to say, like, 32 an hour for a supermarket worker in the U.S. Oh, different currencies. Wait, what currency do Australians go by? Do you know, like, how much it equates to the American dollar? That's interesting. Because, yeah, in the U.S., like, for just, like, a standard cashier at, like, let's say, like, a Publix, I think they make, actually, I don't know, with the wages going up a little bit, maybe, like, 14 an hour, I would say. But I know my coworker's son makes 12 an hour at Winn-Dixie, just being one of the floor people at Winn-Dixie. Not management, but it doesn't pay too much. Except depending on the company you work at, like, you know, it could be more decent, or like it could have better benefits. I think I've heard good things about Costco with their pay and benefits, I believe. I think it's 20 an hour, so 32 of whatever currency you have in Australia would equal 20 in the U.S. Honestly, still 20 an hour to be a supermarket worker. That's definitely on the higher end, like here in America. And especially, like you said, you're just like a standard supermarket worker. Like, you're not in management. Because here, I would say, if anything, they would give 20 an hour to a manager in a grocery store. Depends where it's at, though. At least when I worked at Goodwill, which isn't a grocery store, obviously, when I worked at Goodwill, the managers, I think, were making about that much. Hi, what's up, Sarah? Okay, honestly, guys, I just hid Eric from this channel. I'm sorry, the hand fetish thing was just weirding me out. Like, the comments on it were just becoming too much. I was like, I'm not fucking with that too much, you know? Like, just a little odd. I was kind of letting him comment for a while because I was like, okay, maybe he's gonna stop and change the topic or whatever. Like, and he wasn't saying anything like outwardly inappropriate because like some people are literally like, I don't want to repeat what they're saying because it's like I don't want to get flagged or something. But people will just be saying some crazy ass shit. But Eric was being a little weird. I think we can all agree on that. Like the fact that, okay, honestly, right? If you do have some sort of hand fetish or whatever like that, I would think you would at least like not be so vocal about it, because it's like it gets to a point like you keep on bringing it up, and of course I'm gonna think that that's weird and get a little bit weirded out by it, and I'll add you. Like at that point you should have just kept quiet, but I don't know, whatever. Yeah, that's not for management. Okay, so honestly, making 20 an hour at a supermarket when you're not in a manager role or like a supervisor role, that's good. That would be really good in America. Ethan, okay, I don't think they were joking. Eric has popped up in my lives before, and honestly, he wouldn't say it like I don't know. I feel like he was more talkative this live than he was before. I kind of let it slide because I was like, okay, like he's not saying anything too weird. Like also, I guess like engagement. I don't know. But it gets to a point. Like it literally, I was just like, this is just too much. And yeah, so I finally got at him. But I genuinely think this man had like some hand fetish. Cause yeah, no. But what am I up to today? I mean, I got off of work already. It's 3:09 p.m. right now. I got off of work at 2:15. I worked a cute little 4-hour, 15-minute shift, nothing crazy. And then I'm gonna go home after this live. Honestly, I'm just currently parked at the Taco Bell parking lot because I just got my dirty Baja Blast drinks. And then I'm just gonna go home and like edit. Probably, I need to upload a video. I've not uploaded a long form video on here in, I think it's like 13 days, maybe even a full 2 weeks. Yeah, I've been slacking a bit. Honestly, it has been difficult with like working 6 days a week to keep up with my YouTube channel fully. But I need to get back into it, because if I let myself go too long without posting or doing anything, then like that ends up turning into like a long break, and no. What vids I'm making? Well, the video that I need to edit is like a little glow up video, how to glow up on a budget, because I'm broke as fuck, so like I'm not doing anything too crazy in there. That's what I'm working on right now. But then also I'm starting to film a video about decreasing my screen time. Like I'm trying to cut my screen time in half. Sorry, there's like a bug on my windshield, so I'm gonna like get that off there. Sorry, it's bothering me. But yeah, so then I'm in the process of starting to film that video because I want to show myself like over the course of 4 weeks decreasing my screen time. And then I have like one video that I might post too. I don't know. So I filmed this other video. It was just like a sit down and chat one, but like I have my doubts. And I don't know. I'm kind of like in my head because I'm like, this is my normal content, but whatever. Maybe I'll post it. At this point, like I don't know. It's hard because like I want to do a lot of different things with my YouTube channel, and I think that might like prevent me from growing more, because like you know how people say normally you need to kind of niche down a bit. So I'm trying to figure things out with my channel. Like I deadass might just make another YouTube channel, but I was like, what if I did another YouTube channel? I did basically like podcast style videos, so basically a podcast. I've been considering that because I really do like just sitting down and yapping, and I guess that is essentially what I'm doing for the live. But I would want to do it a podcast and have it be a little bit more structured. I have like the mic for it. I have like the official mic for podcasting. So I don't know. I'm considering it, but then also that's like a whole other thing that like I would have to stay consistent with. And the fact that like I still have not 100% got it with like being consistent on here with everything. I'm like, maybe I should not add something else to my plate. Because right now, I'm just like, I want to go on live a few times a week. I want to post shorts like every other day. I want to post one long form video a week. Like, that's my goal with my channel right now, to just consistently do that. But the fact that I'm already struggling to kind of keep up with that is like telling me, like, maybe I should not jump in and then also do a podcast, because then that's like a whole other commitment that I have to do weekly. A prank YouTuber? I'm sorry, no, that's not for me. Nope. Also, like, with pranks, I mean, I feel like you can only go so long being a prank YouTuber or influencer or whatever. But also, I just don't have people in my life where, like, they would feel comfortable being pranked on camera. I really don't. Like, my parents hate being on camera. I literally live with my parents. Those would be the main people I could prank for content. Like, they would not even want to be on camera, so. Oh, Michael, you have more time to be on YouTube because you're not a fire chief anymore. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so what are you doing now? Okay, someone's asking me, do you like a man that cooks and cleans and lets you wash clothes and clean like a traditional woman mainly? What? The way you asked that question is a little confusing, but my stance on that is like, you know, do your fair share. Also, there's a lot of nuance to it, because like the question is, you know, are we both working? If we're both working, then we go like 50-50 with chores type thing. Prank people in public? Nah, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Sorry. Also, like, I don't even know the legalities. But like, I know people do that, but like, I don't know. I feel like you really need to know like the law with like certain things they can pull in public and recording in public. And just it's not for me. It's really just not for me. It's never something I've particularly really been interested to do. Just not my thing. Oh, you're an assistant fire chief now. That's cool. That's cool. Is the pay still pretty good for that? Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Rumiel or Rumiel? I don't know. You said I cook and clean my own house, but if you're my lady, would you be traditional or is it a turn off? Dude, why are you asking this like I'm gonna date you? Like I don't know you. But I don't know, honestly. At this point I really don't know, but I will say at the very least, like if both me and my partner are working, I want us both to be contributing to like house chores and stuff like that. I hope he doesn't cook his house. Oh my god. Someone said, Mama, a girl behind you. I don't see anyone coming out of the door. That's literally the door to the Taco Bell. I think I have caught a couple people on camera going in and out of there, but I don't think it's a big deal. It should be okay. Oh, so guys, now I'm on to my second 30 Baja Blast. I swear I normally do not have soda like this. This is actually my first time having soda. Sorry to burp all the bubbles. This is my first time having soda in maybe like 3 weeks, a month. It's just that they have this deal where it's only $1 for a medium drink. This is my second one, but okay, I have a third one. I'm not drinking this right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this in this sitting, but like I'm just sipping on these throughout the day because I accidentally ordered 3. Okay, Michael, you said nope. I changed fire department to a volunteer one. Oh wait, you don't get paid? Hold up, you don't get paid. So how do you make money? Like, how do you afford to live if you're not getting paid right now? Teresa, you want a Crunchwrap Supreme? Honestly, I didn't order any food this time from Taco Bell because I was full. I do like Taco Bell, by the way. Like, I do actually like eating here. I swear, it like people have such mixed opinions on Taco Bell. Like, I feel like half the population loves Taco Bell and half the population hates it. But I personally love Taco Bell. Like, I don't know, I think it's good. But I was full because I got out of my client's house, like, and my client's mom gave me food, and it was really good. I had like a nice home cooked meal, and so there was no need for Taco Bell. So yeah, I just got I got drinks from there, and that's it. He said nope, but I also am a EMS captain, and I get paid. Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least. Nacho fries. Nacho fries are good. I do fuck with the nacho fries. Honestly, I can't think of something on Taco Bell menu that I don't like, but I'm just generally not a picky eater, period. So I eat whatever. Thoughts on Donnie Trump? I mean, I think you can assume, but I do not like Donald Trump. No. And I'll leave it at that for now. But I'm not like intentionally doing ASMR. It just so happens like I love tapping my fingers since I got my nails done. No one else has nacho fries and Mexican pizza. I don't think any other fast food chain sells that. So yeah, it's pretty good. I try not to eat Taco Bell too frequently, but I do get it sometimes. And with this dollar drink deal, it's like so hard to resist. Like anytime, if I'm driving around a Taco Bell and it's like between 2 and 5 p.m. when they have the dollar deal, I'm like, shit, maybe I'll get a drink or whatever. I do get it 0 sugar though. And by the way, I'm not saying that it means it's instantly healthy because no, this isn't like healthy, but at least it's just like it has basically no calories in it. So it's easier for me to like not go over my daily calorie intake. I don't really count calories like that right now though. Not gonna lie. But I was counting calories, especially towards the end of 2024, and it did help me lose some weight. But also, it can be a hassle having to count like every calorie you're eating and stuff like that. But it is an effective way to obviously like lose weight because you're literally like tracking your calories and making sure you're in a deficit. So I just realized that was like a long ass receipt. Where did I leave this from? Guys, groceries are so expensive. How much did I spend the last time I went grocery shopping? Sorry, I'm getting like totally sidetracked. Okay, I spent $140. Isn't there an app for that? Oh yeah, there is an app. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna be so real here. Maybe this is an unpopular opinion. I prefer calculating my calories on the calculator app. Okay, and here's what I actually, for me personally, it takes less time because with the calorie counting apps, you gotta input everything you eat, every ingredient you put. If you make like a home cooked meal, you gotta put every ingredient in, whatever. Like it's a pain in the ass. And I generally like I know not only like most things if they have a label, they say how many calories there are in there. It's pretty easy to just like do the math on your own. And I've gotten a pretty good like idea of like how many calories are in what if I have to guesstimate on something, but usually like most things just say it on the label. So I prefer to count my calories in the calculator app when I do it. Like it's actually faster for me and I know how many calories I need to eat in a calorie deficit. It's so easy to like, just I got distracted. There's just like a cyber truck that's like shortcutting through anyways, not really relevant. But no, yeah, like I rather just calculate it on my own. And yeah, you can go to a website to see how many calories you need based off of your weight, your height, whatever. So I literally just do it that way. I know it's like kind of old fashioned, I guess, to like calculate it that way, but I prefer it. I felt like the app is more time consuming. Do I make my own meals? I have to most of the time, but every now and then Taco Bell will be my cheat. Yeah, I don't always, well, no, I live with my parents. So, like, my mom will make homemade meals most of the time. But sometimes also, like, my homemade meals aren't, like, made from scratch, Like, sometimes it's easy. I usually get these, like, organic chicken tenders, and then I'll make it with, like, some mixed veggies. Sometimes I'll have, like potato puffs or whatever. Not like chips, but like they're basically like the tater tots, but they're called like potato puffs. At least the cheap Aldi's version are called potato puffs, but they're tater tots. So I'll like do something like that. So it's like it's not that healthy, but whatever. But yeah, I don't get fast food consistently. Definitely not. And like I said, but some people I know just joined. Like I just got drinks from Taco Bell. I did not actually get food. I did have a nice home cooked meal. Ethan said, I wish more people were comfortable with being basic. Where I'm from, everyone's super upper class. I don't understand the point of it. Interesting. I don't know. Where do you live in Australia, if you don't mind saying? I really don't know much about Australia in general. Like, obviously, there's the stereotype. Like, oh, it's like the wilderness out there, and there's fucking spiders and snakes and stuff like that. But I really don't know much. Also, like, the only Australian show that I think I've watched is H2O when I was younger. The H2O mermaid shows. Oh, that shit, I ate that shit up. I loved that show when I was young. That's what I'm saying. Please move into Flop Tropica. Okay, wait. I have a genuine question. Okay, because I've heard the term Flop Tropica or whatever, but I don't know, like, what's the lore behind it? Does someone know the lore behind Flop Tropica, or is that just a term people use, like, when you're in your flop era, you're in Flop Tropica, whatever the fuck? Like, I genuinely don't know, and I need to find out, like, what is it? I don't know if that person is still on here, but I'm curious. Does anyone here know what Flop Tropica really is? Y'all are being silent. Also, I need to go home soon because I have to pee, and I don't want to go into Taco Bell. Actually, does Taco Bell even have? No, they do have open restrooms, so I don't want to go in there. I don't want to use the Taco Bell bathroom because I've been drinking so much of, like, the soda. Yeah, guys, I think this is my sign to go home because, y'all, I've been on this live for almost an hour. Queen, is it Giacina's land is Flop Tropica? What? I do not know the context behind this. I just know that it's a term. But yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. Like, it's almost been an hour of me just sitting in this damn Taco Bell parking lot. But it was good. Like, I needed to be on here for a while because, I haven't been on live in a week. So I feel like I owe it to you guys. Also, just might as well. I have the time, because I got off of work early today. But I am gonna head out now. So peace out, y'all. I doubt I'm gonna be back tomorrow because I have a busy schedule. Actually, I always do this. I say I'm gonna leave and then I stay for like another 5 to 10 minutes, but that's okay. Um, I got a busy day tomorrow, so I doubt I'm gonna go on live. I highly doubt it. But I'm going to the gym in the morning, right? And then I'm going to work, and I'm working like a long day. I'm working 9:30 to 5:15, so almost 8 hours. And then I'm going to film a podcast episode with my friend Clayton for his channel. Like, he has his podcast, and then I'm filming that. And then I'm going home, but like, I live an hour away, so like, by the time I get home that day, it's probably gonna be like 8 o'clock or something. Because knowing myself, like I feel like Clayton and we're gonna film the podcast episode and then yap for like another couple hours or something like that. But yeah, probably not have time to go live tomorrow, but possibly Wednesday or Thursday. Definitely Friday though. I'm pretty sure on Friday. So, anyways, guys, for real, peace out now. I'm done yapping. Bye.